Hello, Diego. How are you today? I am very happy to connect with you on Zoom to talk about our upcoming vacation plans.
Hello, Paul. I am doing great. Thank you. Yes, the time to organization or ideas. Our next vacation will be an amazing experience for both of us.
I agree completely. Since Sarah left our group, we have to make sure we plans our trips very well and cover all our ideas today. I am really excited because I am going to travel to Brazil very soon.
They sounds incredible, Paul. Brazil is a beautiful country with a very rich culture. Why did you choose Brazil and why are you going to there?
I chose Brazil because I love warmer weather and tropical beach. I am going to stay in Rio de Janeiro for 2 weeks. I want to visit the famous Christ, the Redeemer statue on top of the mountain. It is a very important monument. What about you, Diego? Where are you going to go?
Well, I am going to travel to Italy. I chose Italy because I want to see the history mountains. I am going to visit Rome first, and then I am going to travel to Pisa. I am very excited because I have already bought my flight tickets and reserved my hotel.
Wow, Italy is a historic destination. We can compare our countries. For example, Brazil is much warmer than Italy during the winter, but Italy is older and has more historic places than Brazil.
Yes, that is true. Brazil is also much bigger than Italy, and your beaches are more tropical in Italy. I am going to visit the famous Colosseums in Rome. After that, I am going to travel by train to Pisa because I want to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That is a great plan, Diego. Since you have your tickets and hotel ready, what are you expecting? What do you think will happen during your trip?
I think I will definitely spends a lot of money because Italy is a bit expensive. I promise I will buy some beautiful souvenirs for you. I will probably eat delicious pasta and pizza every day. I as also think the weather will be very nice. What about your expectation for Brazil, Paul?
I think the weather in Rio de Janeiro will definitely be hot and sunny. I will probably swim in the ocean there at Copacabana beach every morning. Uh, I think I will take thousands of photos because the natural landscape is amazing. I hope I won't lose
Okay.
my camera.
I am sure you will have a wonderful time there. By the way, Paul, since you know Rome, can you help? Can you help me? I am going to stay at the Drake Hotel on Lombard Street, and I want to visit the History Museum. How how do I wait to the museum from my hotel?
Sure, it is very easy to get there. Listen careful to the direction. From the Drake Hotel, go straight along Lombard Street until you reach Aldi Street. At the corner of Aldi Street, turn left, go past the supermarket and the post office. The history museum is next to the post office and opposite the public library. You cannot miss it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Paul. Those directions are very clear. Go straight on Lombard Street. Turn left at Ailey Street, and the museum is next to the post office and opposite the library. I will write the down so I won't get lost.
You are welcome, Diego. It is always a good idea to have a map. I have a question for you too. I am planning my logistic in Rio de Janeiro, but I am worried about transport and security. What recommendation can you give me?
Well, for transportation, you can use public buses or the subway because they are cheaper than taxis. You could also rent a bicycle to ride along the beach. For security, you can keep your passport and cash and the hotel safe. You should should walk alone at night in quiet areas.
Those are excellent recommendations, Diego. I will definitely keep my passport in a hotel safe, and I will probably use the subway because it is very fast.
Yes, it is much better. Speaking of traveling and the future, do you think climate change will affect our future vacation? I read the rising temperatures are change main tourist place.
Yes, definitely. The climate change will affect our vacation in many ways. For example, the ocean temperature is rising, and there is more population on tropical beach. In 50 years, some beautiful coastal cities might disappear because of the rising sea level.
That is very sad and alarming. We need to make change to protect the environment in the future. People will probably need to travel more by train or bus because using cars cause too much pollution. Also, governments we the finally uh, grant tourists to recycle paper, cans, and glaze.
Yes, recycling is very important. If we protect our planet, future generation will also enjoy beautiful vacation in Brazil and Italy.
I agree with you, Paul. Well, our conversation has been very useful. I think we have organized all our plans perfectly for our final presentation.
Yes, Diego. We've covered our future plans with Wayne, our prediction with Will, our direction on a recommendation we can and call we are ready for Orphan.
Perfect. I am going to study my notes now. Have a great day, Paul.
Have a great day too, Diego. See you soon.